One of the other players that a lot of people have been talking about. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Quick feed to Vaughn. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Saganow's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Saganow's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Johnson to the puck, but still maintains possession. The pass taken along the wall. That's gloved by Oki. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Sima's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Vaughn. Here we go. Odd man rush here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Penalty coming up. And now he tries to get it across to Misa. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Pats have been handed 2 for interference. Saginaw sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame.
Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Saganow's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Vaughn's coming into offensive territory. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Saganow's got it now. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And it's a quick pass to Moore. And that ricochets off the wing in front. And he slides it quickly to Hatcher. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Saginaw still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Quick feed to Sepavellin. Dumps the puck in. The Pats move the puck in the defensive zone. Standing by, our own Carlin Bays with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. The Spirit have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. Slides it over with pace to Sepavellin. Trying to dump it out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it across to Vaughn. Saganow's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Drives it to the crease. Regina's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Oh, he caught him.
That's That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And it's kicked away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Regina's got the puck against the half wall. Saganow's got possession of the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Quick pass to Whitehead.
8 seconds left.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Haynes carries the puck in his own zone. Saganow's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hammers the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Taken along the wall by Spencer. And now it's grabbed by Christopoulos. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Vaughn. Saganow's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Bishop. Here they come. Moves it to Christopoulos. Beautiful defensive effort. And he slides it quickly to Spencer. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Saganow's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Quick feed to Haynes. Saganow's looking to break out. Beck's got the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dishes it off. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. Oh, spectacular stop there! Looks like we're getting some key messaging on the bench right now from the head coach to the young rookie.
The coach certainly isn't happy right now with the performance of the team. I mean, allowing a couple of goals in short order here. They got to find a way to reset the momentum. Turning to the kid. I mean, saying, listen, you got to mentally reset. The game is feeling real fast right now. We got to find a way to slow it down. I'm sending you out there to get it done.
Beck's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gets in front of it by laying out. And that's intercepted by Gibson. Oh, and here's the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Oki. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Quick pass over to Bloom. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Saganow's got a hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Saganow's in now. Shot! Scores! Off the post end!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Beck's won the draw here in the open ice. And he loses control here. The Spirit have the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Gibson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Saginaw has been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Beck's won a big draw on their own end. Saginaw's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Knocked away. Puck picked up by Dow. And a successful clearing attempt. From the left side, takes it at center. Well save made by UA. Saginaw's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Slides it quickly to Moore. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. There's a save. UA's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Saginaw's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Saginaw's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Off the post!
Saginaw's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Dionicio's taking it from his own end. He got all of that hit. Quick pass to Misa. Moves into the slot. The Pats get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. What a steal in his own end.
Saginaw's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive position. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Wrist shot from the slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra time. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Spirit have been in attack mode since the moment the puck dropped to start this one, and it continues here in the second.
Well, yeah, they've got a huge lead right now, and it's because of the way they're playing it. They're aggressive. They're owning the shot share. But more importantly, you know what the coach is going to be talking to about right now? That goose egg on their end. I mean, not giving up a lot of chances. Goaltenders to task. Now it's about protecting that as well.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. I'll bring it back to the youngster here for a second. I didn't think it was the strongest game. I think he'll still be fine in this tournament, but I think it was a little bit of those opening night jitters. Hey, we see it in the National Hockey League. We see it in all walks of life. The bright spotlight, the scrutiny. Sometimes you get a little stage fright that first time out, but I think he's got an opportunity to redeem himself in the next game going forward. So I'm not putting too much stock into this performance here. All right, back to the phones we go. Let's check in with Johnny. Big John is calling in. Well, this should be an absolute fire.
I also forgot to put in there, I am a 5'5", 120-pound center enforcer. I don't have my headset on right now because I have both my kids with me. Tonight, hopefully I will stream a little bit of this once I get through like the Memorial Cup at Superstar, and then going to go to the NHL draft, see who I get drafted by, and then switch it to rookie, just what I play on, unfortunately, not great. I'm going to switch it to rookie, and then see how I can do and see what my overall sorts out. See where I get drafted. I swear, if I get drafted high, this game's broken.
In particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Haltonen. Gains the zone through the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From one end of the blue line to the other. And he takes the feed. He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Also, every time I get the puck from here on out, I'm going to just dump it, whether it be spare or every time I get the chance to shoot, I'm just going to flip it to the stick wherever it goes again.
The Pats gain control of the puck. Regina's got it in their own zone. The Knights take possession here in the open ice. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock.
Dow's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter.
The outside of the frame. Moves it quickly over to Brewsterich. Here's a blast. Scores! And that's 3 on.
Pretty much anything I'm going to be doing right in skills. And I'm just trying to
and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Just trying to get into fights. Shit ton of penalties, shit like that.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. London's got a 3-goal lead. Howe's won the draw at center.
Honestly, just trying to play like dog shit every single game. That way I get an F rating in every game. So that way, I have shit draft
that was executed perfectly.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Pats have it from their own end. Moves it to Woolley. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. here,
doesn't bode
James.
well.
They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends it quickly to Paul. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Cowan. Now a quick pass to O'Reilly. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. You see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You got to make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
The Knights have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Nichols won the draw. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. London's got the puck shorthanded. Looking to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Dow's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. McHugh's won the draw. Regina's got the puck along the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. McHugh's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Lawrence is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. London's got possession here in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Haynes plays it now. Great reach with the poke check. Lays the body.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the 2nd time this period.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Parsons got the puck down in his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Great cross-ice pass. Puck scooped up by Parkey.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
The Knights have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And somehow he hangs on. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Knights have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Denies him. He got all of it.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Quick feed to Temple.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Well, the PK certainly hasn't been stellar, and I remember those meetings in the video. You never want to see yourself on the screen, but you have to find a way to stay with it and try and create some momentum and get the puck down the ice.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our kids here.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. London's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And that'll do it for ringside here.
Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about...
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Voltigeurs have it now. Here's a short pass to Komarov. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Bouchette's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove. Tempers flared pretty quick here.
Emotions are high, James. At the onset of this game, I think this is premeditated. Each player knowing that they want to elevate their team and change momentum.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Okay, I'm also playing as kind of like a goon for this, so I'm trying to get into as many fights as possible when it's not.
Sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Time of the penalties, 1 minute 57 seconds.
Sends the puck across to Lemereux. And now it's grabbed by Woodward. Poked away by Lemereux. Drummondville's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Lemereux. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Across the line along the left wall. Shot. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Houchette. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Voltigeurs scooping up along the boards. Woodworth's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Oremba. Slides it across to Spencer. He got all of that one. The Voltigeurs will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. Stones up with the blocker.
Huey's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he keeps possession. Oh, look at this chance. From point blank. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Dow's won the face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Great poke check on the reach. Skates across the blue line. Passes it over. Big-time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Receives the pass. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Moves it to Gibson. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Blocked in front. Regina's gained possession along the boards. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Temple's got the puck along the wing. And that's just out of reach. Drummondville's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Cote. To the low slot. Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Voltigeurs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Voltigeurs move to the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Angles it over to Peskin. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Knocked out the puck. Great glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Tries to feed it over to Oliver. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Levels him with the hit. Works it across to Komarov.
Rep 6 made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Regina's ahead 1-0. Moves the puck up to Vaughn. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drummondville's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was. was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Voltigeurs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So they'll have to... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Pats maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Sometimes when you're up by 1 and you get a call against, you can sit back on your... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, sometimes it can be frustrating and it can give you energy, and this power play has just been average tonight, James. But the good thing, they have an opportunity right here to get above average.
Quick pass over to Houchette. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's intercepted by Haynes. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Cote's got him in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Voltigeurs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Quick feed to Reinhardt. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Pumped away by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And it's a quick pass to Spencer. Regina's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it. And that's off the glove and will play on. Slides it diagonally to Haynes. And he takes the feed. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Voltigeurs come up with a defensive zone draw. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And it is all over with this one.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances. And
How do we factor the youngster into this tiebreaker here at the Memorial Cup, Ray?
Well, he's going to have to be a difference maker because your better players are the ones you turn to in this situation. You've got it's one game and you go through, or one game and you go home. And yeah, sure, there's always a Cinderella story, some guy that scores a goal or makes a save that you never count on. But at this point, man, you're looking for your best guys to lead the way, and he absolutely, age doesn't matter, absolutely can make a difference in this game.
Yeah, he has shown he belongs all season long, and now's no different. Wanted to change gears. Let's take a quick break. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Long lead pass to Lafond. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Pats gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal.
3-on-3 is all about possession. Yes, you have more time, but you have to have the ability to read the ice.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Forces the turnover. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gauthier. There's a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Voltigeurs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And he slides it quickly to Gauthier. Takes the feed. Here's a shot!
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Penalty has expired. You've got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time.
It's go time. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Bouchette's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
Often in a scrum, the official will warn you. Well, he didn't heed that warning and takes a selfish, unsportsmanlike penalty.
Quick pass across to Reinhart. Drummondville's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Moves it to the middle. Ding, ding, it's over.
Well, Dom.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in morning. Angles it over to Gauthier. Drummondville's got it along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
And now he moves it to Gauthier. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save. Sends a pass over. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. And he slides it quickly to Lemereau. They are really buzzing here on the offensive end. Now over to Dion. That's blocked. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Regina's got a hold of the puck now. And they come up with possession off that battle. Delayed penalty looming. And here we go. Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the frame has been played here. Drummondville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. And they're going to dance off here. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Pats find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
In the final moments of this period, Drummondville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Dow's won the draw at center. And that's knocked away. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
Cheryl. Always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet.
And again, you look at these lists, these draft lists, these scouting lists, they're subjective, and I still think that he is going to be a great player in the National Hockey League. Whether his stock took a little hit here, whatever. It's an off week, a couple of off games. The amount of times that I have seen him play all season long, and you know what, boys and girls, I've called a few of his games. And to me, I look at these draft rankings, and this is total recency bias. I mean, case in point, look at the kid. Did he have somewhat of a flat Memorial Cup performance? Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But for his draft stock and his draft ranking to take a hit as a result of that, I don't know. I wouldn't go down that road. Looking at the body of work and how many times I've seen him play over the course of the season, I'll tell you what, if he's going to fall, it's going to be a steal. It's going to be an absolute steal, and I think some teams that ultimately pass on him are ultimately going to regret that decision in years to come. He's going to be a legit player in the National Hockey League, personally speaking. Back to the phones we go. Let's go to Max on line 3.
Star answers on every single one of these.
And the Dallas Stars are one of those teams that had a conversation with the young player. Now, how do the Stars factor in? Is this a position of need, or is this simply going at the best player available? But this is one that really intrigues me because I like where Dallas is
+1.
going
Let's see what
right
the other
now.
ones are
And
if
as
I
they
get any more.
implement a little more youth into the roster, where do they look long-term here? Is this a potential fit? All right, what say you? Do you like that possible fit with Dallas? We'll go to the text line here. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a late selection in the draft, and if you want to find kind of a diamond in the rough, I'm going back to this kid. And I would jump all over him. I think his stock obviously took a hit, but he was talked
All right, boys, I'm
about,
going to
he
get
was hyped up
list,
for a reason.
something to drink,
There are
and then we're going to enter the
abilities to this
draft.
kid that if you could land him late, this would be, in my opinion, one of the steals in the draft. Yes, does he have warts? Are there elements that he needs to shape up and clean up? 100%. But I'm telling you, late rounder, you watch out. This could be an absolute steal where he's projected to go right now. Back with more in a moment.
All right, boys. Let's see where I get. I mean, not a bad team. Now we're gonna switch to rookie difficulty, and then I'm gonna get in on my first game and see how I do.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, it's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
A nice opportunity for management and... Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but,
Yeah.
He's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Oh, we're also instead of going with star options, we're going all team options now.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. I want to get back to the kid here for a second, and you wanted to know what my dark horse was or who was my late round sleeper. That's it. That's it right there. And look at the team that took him and the time.
Well, enough talk and hype. Time to find out what these squads actually look like on the ice as we get set to drop the puck on the first preseason game. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Dallas has it near the wall. Here's a short pass to Ertl. And they'll dump it in. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Slides it quickly to Bodie. Dumps it in. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a race for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. Colorado's moving it up the ice. The Avs looking against the half wall. Flash from the point! And that's broken up. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Poked away by Kyrou. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck now. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Passes the puck over to Ertl. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Slides it across to Heiskanen. Quick pass to Dow. Now a quick pass to Ertl. And that's intercepted by Bodie. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Colorado's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Dow's won it in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moves it to Bodie. Moves inside. Blocked in traffic. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And now he angles it across to Ertl. Dallas has it against the half wall. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Colorado's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ertl. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. And now he moves it quickly to Ivan. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Bodie's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Feeds it over to Heiskanen. Pass across to Ertl. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. The Stars have it now. What a stop in the paddle by Stalock.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a collision. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Makar. And he slides it quickly to Taves. And he takes the dish. Quick stop. Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Cody. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hammers the shot. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Slides it over to Heiskanen. Takes a shot. Big time stop with the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Shot! And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Feeds it over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. Dallas has it behind the cage. With some open space at center. They've got some momentum here. Puts it on net. Denies him.
Stalock's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Colorado's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cebulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow.
It could have gone better, but honestly, it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a second.
Hi, everybody. We're at the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. Sends it quickly for Roof. Puck dumped in. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick feed to Dow. The Stars play it along the wing. Here's the puck. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
So go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Strong defensive effort. And he makes the save.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Askarov's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Weissblatt. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Stars take it along the wing. The Predators get a hold of it. Tosses it on to Roost. And he slides it quickly to Weissblatt. Carlin Bay, a lot of people still buzzing about a good start to the preseason for the kid, aren't they?
Great start to the preseason, and you know what? He's only one game in, but social media has noticed. Rex Ronning says, I know it's just preseason, but the kid looks good. Hashtag training camp. Do you know what a hashtag is, James?
Yeah, my kids are trying to tell me about it, but I'm so confused. It's a button on the phone, isn't it?
We'll learn.
All right, thanks very much. I'm so confused. As play rolls on here on the ice. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. And he takes the pass. Nashville's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Predators look to start the transition game. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it over to Dow. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes the pass. Shot from the back end. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Moves the puck over to Weissblatt. Shot. Makes the save. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it to Cole. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Predators gain control of the puck. The Stars play it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it on over to Weissblatt. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. He looks deep to O'Reilly. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Dowse across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well, they're desperately in need of a goal here, and that sense of urgency clearly ramping up on the bench based on the body language of the coach, and looks like the young rookie's hearing about it here, Cheryl.
Well, the young rookie is, and they need to get out there and do something about it. It's creating energy, and if you get out there and you have a really great shift, guess what? The next one builds upon it, and that's what the coach is trying to do, saying, listen, we got to find a way to create some momentum and turn this thing around.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save on the clapper! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Dallas must be a little frustrated offensively. They've had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down.
Ascarov's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Feeds it across the ice to Favreau. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Cole's going to play it against the half wall. The Stars gain possession. Dallas moves it ahead. Nice dish from the left wing. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Slides the puck ahead to Evangelista. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Erdl. Taken by Shen. Here's a short pass to Desharnais. The Stars take possession of the neutral zone. Nashville's got the puck. Fires it, and that's blocked away. The Stars move it ahead. Sends it in on the attack. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Sends it over to Evangelista. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Stars! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
More than half the period left to play. The Predators are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Final word sounds, and we are all done with this one. And meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and, you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump, and right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line. I got... Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Sends the pass over. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession.
Sorry, wife sent me a Snapchat.
Slides it over with pace to Lindell. Works it across to Bow. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot with the stop. Tries to get the puck over to Blumel. Now a quick pass to BAP. Dallas has the puck. Steps across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Stars have it against the wall. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Sends it in deep. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. And he puts that one aside with ease. Big time stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Passes ahead from the right side. Passes over to Carcone. Softens it take to take. And a great save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, look at this. There he is from the slot. Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Dallas plays it along the wall. Dumps it in. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Sends it in front, and that's blocked in front. Gets the puck in deep. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves the puck. Stops it with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Tries to feed it over to Doan. And now he tries to get it across to Gunther. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Douse got it along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Grabbed along the boards by BAP. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Dallas brings the puck in from center. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pass out front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Takes a shot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Change up. Quick pass over to Edmonds. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. And now he passes it to Dow. Unable to reach that one. Dishes it to Carrick. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, what a move. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Carries it across the line. Quick shot. Turns it away.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Nice zone entry from the right side. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by BAP. Dallas plays it up the line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Across the line, down the left wall. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Into the corner now. Back at the point, they set it up. Feeds it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Utah's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Edmonds. From center, they get into the attacking area. Drives to the sweet spot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Pushes it across to BAP. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body in a ride. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. And there's the horn. This has been a fun one tonight. Still no winner to pick, so we'll take it to a shootout next. First skaters on the ice. Goaltenders set. The shootout. Makes the save, and we'll play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Schmaltz is up next at center ice here in this shootout. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Well, they could certainly use a goal here as we kick off round two. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Scores! Your shootout winner. Good night.
Well, that sucked. I didn't get to play in the third, overtime, or shootout. I guess Dallas isn't as good as I thought they were. This is not as easy as I thought it would coming into, you know, the NHL as on rookie difficulty.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Slides it quickly to Blumel. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, look at this. And that's intercepted by Lucius. Great feed from the left side. Puck picked up by Kuzman. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Gets the puck over to BAP. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Jets have it behind the cage. Here they come on the attack.
I also don't like this fucking dump and chase bullshit.
Denied by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Blumel. And sends it.
That's not what I was supposed to do.
Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Directs it on over to Lucius. Dishes it off. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Jets were looking for a good start in this
So
one,
we're
and they
already
certainly
2%
accomplished
down
that with the first
overall.
goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Dallas on the attack. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And he comes up with it. And it's a quick pass to Dow. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Gets in front of it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Saved with the glove by Sullivan. Well past the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Gives them nothing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. The Jets take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Passes it over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it diagonally to Blumel. The Stars are on the attack. Dow's got the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick.
Find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Fires it! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Grabs the puck at center. There's a shot, and then he scores! What a goal!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Perfetti's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Handles it along the blue line.
Velarde's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
The Stars will play from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Backhander in front. And that goes off course off a body. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to
Apparently,
move that puck out of
fourth
the
line
net,
does
and
not know
they're
how to
really
defend
showing the love.
at all.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, they need a spark desperately right now, and is it fair to say the coach is looking to the rookie to maybe provide that here, Cheryl?
Well, really looks like it doesn't. I mean, they've been chasing the game all game long, and now the coach is turning to the rookie to be assertive, to be urgent, and try and build upon shift by shift. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a good one if he gets right back out there.
Shifley's won it. And he dodges the poke check there. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Blumel. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Dallas continues to trail here early in period number 2 despite dominating in the shots department. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets...
The Stars desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. On the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The Stars are down a pair. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. They strike, and they're able to convert finally, James, as they've had a ton of opportunities, and they're shooting from everywhere.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Lucius has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Chabrikov. The Jets carry it along the wall. Denies him in front. Moves it to back. Puts it in deep. The Jets have it now. Shabrikov's gaining momentum. Quick feed to Blumel. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Shabrikov. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Dow. Along the wall! Denies him on the slapper! Answered the call on that play. Picked up along the boards by Kupari. Shakes off the coverage. The Stars have it from their own end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next year on EA Sports. There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout. Indians. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away. Everyone gets their money worth. They get 3 different games in one.
Hell yeah, I didn't think I was going to defeat that one, but I did. Who's going to be the first star? Is it going to be me with 1 goal, 2 assists? It's me! 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 hits. Let's go, baby! My PK went down for some reason, but everything else went up. Across 4 games ain't bad for a rookie, especially when they all came in from 1 game.
The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, there's a great stop by Ranta.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets the puck in deep. Moves with the puck at the corner. That's a one-timer, and will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Dow's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Dumps the puck in. The Stars gain control of the puck. Dow's lugging the puck. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. From the right side, takes the pass. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop there. There's another stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Dow. Tries to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
In the books, let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Moves the puck across to Bemstrom. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot, and that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Dadonov. There's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here they come up along the wing. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Pass back to the point. Shoves the puck away. Across the line along the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Great reach by Bork. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Shot! Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Inside the offensive and now down the left. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johansson. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. Takes the feed at the point. Big time stop. And he comes up big again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Our camera's looking in on the bench right now, and the coach pretty passionate, it looks like, next to the young rookie.
Yeah, well, you're not going to read between the lines with this messaging. It's simply, come on, let's get moving here. We're in a tie game. We haven't played well. We haven't generated much. Get out there, do a job, find something in the tank.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Bork. Loses the coverage there. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends the cross-ice pass. Looks to get the puck over to Rossi. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Quick pass to Giordano. Across the line from center. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Slides the puck over. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Turns another aside. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Gagne's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Minutes plus overtime solves nothing, so we'll take it to the skills competition. The shootout looms next. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, there's still no score in this shootout, but if he can snipe one here, and shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Rossi's made his way to center ice. We still don't have a goal in this shootout, and he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
It's a goal. They win the shootout. I appreciate the call, Darcy. And no, I think it's a good point you make, and I think it was a challenge unfulfilled because you look at how the game was playing out. After we saw that moment on the bench between the rookie and the coach, you know, I don't know if the kid ever got a chance to show what he could do or try to deliver. You know, and a couple of other the roster races that we've been focusing on, hey, it's been talked about to death. It started before camp, before the physicals for that matter. Can the rookie crack the roster? Can he make the team, this youngster? A lot of anticipation. There's one game to go.
Why does my line score keep going
I would
down?
be shocked
I will
Like,
be
honestly.
shocked if he's not on the opening night roster. He's been that good. He's been very good in my mind. I don't think this game is going to make or break based on the body of work that I've seen from him so far. Doesn't hurt if he plays well, but I think he's on this team. What say you? We'll hear from you and what you have to say, and we'll do that.
Okay, we might stand a chance in this one.
The
They're
audition
1-2
for
and 1.
jobs
We're 2-2.
continues on the ice tonight.
So,
Hi, everybody.
you
Welcome
have a
back to
chance.
EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Quick pass across to Gagne. Dumps it into the ozone. St. Louis has it near the wall. Hammers the shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that was stopped. What pressure here in the offensive end. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, there's an old good chance favors the prepared mind, and I tell you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
The Stars have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
With possession along the wall. Moves it to Dow.
Blue and roll, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hat trick this game? Who knows?
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Stars now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Tries to get it to Gagne. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Beats it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Gagne's swooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Gains the zone from the right, and they'll dump it in. Now a quick pass to Dow. From one point man to another. Handles the pass. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Quick feed to Lindell. Sends it quickly to Dadonov. Feeds it all over to Lundstrom. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Team side still short-handed here as they slide
hate when
in
it
for the
does that.
faceoff. Moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up by Bourque.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way that when they intercept to get going the other way and generate some offense.
The Blues have it now. Gets it over to Torchenko. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Broken broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Miller's picking up steam. And he sidesteps the check there. Into the corner of the attacking area. With the blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Blues gain possession. Quick pass to Bork. Handles the puck. Scores! As it goes off the skate, but it still counts.
And that's such an unfortunate bounce. Been there, done that before. James really frustrated. And the Tendy didn't have a chance.
The Stars wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. There's the buzzer. Fancy
My line scores go down after this game.
To the second period, right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck over to Dow. Rips it from the blue line. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Bennington.
Take me off the ice.
Bork's ready for the draw as we get
What's the
set
point
to
in putting me on the
resume
ice?
the
Just
power
take me
play.
off.
From the left side, moves it up ahead.
Bork's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's a second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. And that's poked away by Shane. Dumps it in. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he's got that one. Turn that chance aside. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. 3 is the hat trick.
Come on, man. That was supposed to be my hattie.
Dallas has been in attack mode all night long, and it continues here in the second.
It looks like they're commanding the play, James. And what I mean by that, every area of the ice, they're owning it. They're competing for it, and they're intense. They've been tenacious all over, and they're finding ways to hit the back of the net. It's the quick strikes and the finish that have stood out for me.
Fires it. Grabs it with the glove. The Blues will play it in their own end. Stretch pass. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. That's moved up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Stars looking against the half wall. Here he is in close. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Stars lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire.
I just want the hat trick.
Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Quick feed to Gagne. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to get it over to McEachran. Sheehan's got the puck in his own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the pass. Puck dumped in. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Sheehan's got it across the line. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Giordano. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stones him with the blocker. Dallas glides the puck behind the net. Stones him in front. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Ranta. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Dallas probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Moves it to Bork. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with the stop. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Stars have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third.
Why? Why did you leave the top 3 lines out for the last 13 minutes when we're up 16, or we're up 6-0?
Shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease.
And when you see the coach over his shoulder and challenging
Protected the lead,
him,
bitch. How did I not fucking win that?
For a lot of us, we were all kind of waiting to see how the kid would respond with that. And unfortunately, we just never saw it play out just because of the way the flow and the tempo of the game was going at the time. Now, I just thought it was worth mentioning there. All right, we got a lot more still in store. We'll open up the phones. We'll also check the text line as well.
Hey, yo, there we go. Them are some good numbers. Oh, I'm third in the shootout now. Hold up, let me go back here. Okay, so I think I might be second line power play. I believe I'm still fourth line. I'm not on the penalty kill. I don't think I'm on the extra man either. Well, I'm third in the shootout though now. This game might be a little rough. Although, when I played with Chicago on my other BA Pro, trash. Absolutely horrible. Team sucks. Oh, sure, go to the other fight.
Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dow's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Angles it over to Kurashev. Into the offensive zone. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Heiskanen. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, what a great save by Mrazek.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Stars win the defensive zone face-off. Harley stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Takes the feed. Shot! Comes up with a glove save! Passes it to Maroon. Quick feed to Faxa. Fires it into the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Chicago's in transition. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Now over to Hartley. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Scores! The Stars finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Faxa. Denies him on the play. The Stars have the puck along the line. That's blocked. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over.
Hell yeah, get in there, cause mayhem in front of the net.
On the bench, they know
away a rebound.
They've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Puck scooped up by Korchinski. Dallas has it in their own zone. The Stars move it in. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Centering feed. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Passes it over to Faxa. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Carrier. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. The Stars have it now. Passes on over to Maroon. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. And he takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dallas looks to break out in their own end.
It's like passing. And
that'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information?
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2.
Really that much time off?
Slides it over with pace to Faxa. And he slides it quickly to Maroon. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It has been a
Finally in my
one-sided
position.
affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Maroons taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mikheyev. Shot! Off a stick. Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Are you shitting me? Heiskanen? Really? You touched it while it was on the line.
Dallas continues to widen the gap here in this
Hey,
hockey game tonight. We're only in the second, but look at the scoreboard now, Cheryl.
And the body language says it all of their opponent. They are completely deflated and don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
Sends it in front.
And there goes my defensive.
The Blackhawks is sending a message that they're not going to quit in this one.
Yeah, listen, they've had the majority of the possession time here, so this can be frustrating when you're playing well, but you can't cheat on the other side of the puck when you have it. You have to get back, transition quickly, and make sure you're on the defensive side of the puck.
Chicago's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Throws it in. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Slides the pass over to Dow. Across the line and on the attack. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Feeds it to Dickinson. On the attack along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Riley's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Faxes won a big draw in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Sends it in deep. Slides the puck down low. Chase on the deflection. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Works it across to Mikheyev. Dallas has it in the open ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Mikheyev. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Sends the pass over. The Stars take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Faxa. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Stars are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs it in his own end. Receives the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. From the right side, they gain the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And they score. Dallas continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because some...
I mean, hey, 7 points across 7 games ain't bad.
Now, when we start trying to project what this roster is going to look like on opening night, I think the real shock here for this is look who made the team, right? I mean, when you are picked where you are, especially later in the draft like this, and for the youngster to kind of come out of nowhere as a rookie to seize that moment, make the team, and have the impact he had in camp, huge props. Major respect to that youngster right there. We're going to try to get him on the show, I think, here sometime in the next. All right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. Look, I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really
Once you get into the
liked where
season,
his
though,
game's
we're only
at.
playing,
But I would also say this: let's
we're
not
in a sim 2
panic
games
if
played.
he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet in the sport of hockey, right? So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very
Brand
confident
is always
that
ass.
they have got
So I get
a
like my
special
teammate,
player
like
in
Ability
this
Sky
young
High,
man.
my brand is
He's
ass.
a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts. And I am so intrigued to see how
first
things
regular
play
season
out for
game.
this young rookie with his
Bedtime
first game in
for
the
one,
NHL
bedtime
and
for the
just
other.
how he responds, right?
So I
He's
hope y'all
messaged
appreciated
everybody,
the
every
stream. I
single
hope y'all
contact he's
enjoyed, and
got
I
in
will
his
catch
phone book.
y'all on the
He
next
has
one.
probably texted
Peace.
or called and ready to roll.